Winter came to Hogwarts. The sky lightened to a dazzling opaline white, and the muddy grounds were hidden beneath a blanket of soft snow. Inside the castle, there was a buzz of Christmas in the air, marred only by worries over Professor Snape's imminent potions class.
Well, we got the Graphorn horn, but last time I checked, we were still missing some of the other ingredients.
We better go and find them before we go to Snape's class then.
Welcome back to the Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban on the PS2 Let's Play.
10 house points.
It feels like it's been ages since I've done a video, and it actually has been. So the next thing to find is the potion vial case. Last scene on the second floor. We're actually going there in the next part, so we'll find it. So yeah, it feels like it's been ages since I've done a video, and it actually has been because it's the Christmas holidays, of course. New Year's was 2 days ago, and I've just been quite busy. New Year's for me was okay. I got really drunk and I puked, and I slept a lot. I was actually sleeping at midnight, so alone. So that was fun. But yeah, whatever. Things that happen. So in this video we're going to have our second potions class, but we're kind of missing some ingredients, so we have to find them. And here's a statue for Hermione's statue list. So yeah, we're missing a few ingredients, so before we go to Snape's potions class, we'll have to go outside and find the last 3 ingredients that we need to find. We need to find 3 things. And I'm kind of looking for searching through these bookcases because I only have 2 stink pellets left, and it's not that there's a lot of stink pellet things around us right now because we've got most of them, unlike the grand staircase and stuff like that. But the thing is, we only have 2 left, and I don't really want to spend money on buying something that I can just search for in bookshelves and find. So I'm just searching for it and hoping that I find it without using... you don't really use money on it, but you use Birdie Bots every flavor beans, you know? And that's kind of the currency of the game, so you're kind of using money. And I don't want to do that when we can just find it on our own. So I guess you people can see the logic in that. I don't know. I'm kind of a bit hesitant with spending money on stuff like that, so I'm trying to be careful. But there is a stink pellet thing over there. But first let's talk to Remus Lupin.
Sorry, Harry.
I've been thinking
So yeah,
about
he's
those mentor lessons, Harry. We can begin them tonight, if you like.
he's not sick anymore now. So the next night mission that we're going to have, we're actually going to learn how to fight off Dementors. So we've gotten really far into the game already. So yeah. But the next night mission won't be for a few videos because there's a spell challenge during this day and it's a very long one. And I think they're talking about Scabbers now or something like that. I obviously can't hear them because this is post-commentary, so I can't hear any of it. Yeah, it's winter at Hogwarts now, so that fits perfectly at the date in real life. So there's a lot of snow outside, and that is something that I love about this game, is that the seasons change. Well, it's only summer and then winter, and they change between that. But I think it would be cool if it was like autumn and spring too. But I love the fact that it's winter at Hogwarts and it's snowing outside. Because in the 2 previous ones, there wasn't any snow. On Philosopher's Stone on PS2, you actually had a cutscene of it snowing at Hogwarts because it was kind of like winter, but when you went outside it was sun, so it doesn't really make sense. But yeah, I love the fact that the season change in this game. That is one of the new things for this game, and also the fact that you can change between the characters and play as all three of them.
A purple carapace.
Yeah, I like that. I can't really remember what this creature or what this potion ingredient is called. Oh no, I remember. It's called a
Just one more and we'll have enough.
just purple carafly or something like that. We have to use Lumas on all three of them, guide them over to these plants. Can't remember what they're called. It's not Devil's Snare though, but it's kind of like
That's it. We have all the purple
something
carapaces
else.
we need.
It's the same plant creature that was in the Findo spell challenge in herbology lesson on the Philosopher's Stone on the PS2. Called a venomous tentacular, I think it's called, but it's kind of like a small one. So that's the first ingredient. For the last
supposed to
two
test the
ingredients,
liquid?
we actually have to use buckbeak with the next potion ingredient, and we're also going to use him to fly to the last one because it's quite far to walk. So I'm using him so that it's good. And I love flying, and I did the same thing with pressing the cross button, and it really ruins like the effect of you're going to start flying, you know, and then I pressed the wrong button and I ruined the whole thing. Remember to press the circle button. And there's Hagrid as well. So the next ingredient, can't remember what it's called again. You can tell where the ingredients are by this red light thing. It guides you to where the ingredients are. So here they are. These creatures, or whatever they are actually in the Folia Bruti. We've already gotten that page, even though I haven't showed you to it. What you have to do is just use buckbeak and fly right into them. They sometimes they're quite hard to get, but I got all three of them very, very quickly. So that was just a luck though. That never really happens when I'm collecting those. And we're going to fly over here to the herbology greenhouses, which are on the other side of Hogwarts Castle, right here. And we're going to collect fire seeds. The only other mention, or the only other time we have actually seen fire seeds in the Harry Potter games is on Philosopher's Stone on the PlayStation 1, I think. Or no, the PC.
I think this is
It's
where we
actually
should
on the
get
PS1 too. On the PS1 and the PC. That's the only other time that we've actually seen fire seeds in the Harry Potter games, except for this time.
all the fire seeds we need.
And I love those games, Philosopher's Stone on PC and PS1. I have actually done both of them walkthroughs, so make sure that you go to my playlists and watch it. You can find all of my Let's Plays and walkthroughs on my playlist area on my channel, and believe me, I have done a lot of Let's Plays and walkthroughs because I have been on YouTube since 2009, which is now 8 years ago, and that's a long time to have been on YouTube. So we have now collected all of the ingredients, so we're going to fly back to the stone circle, and we can Stonehenge. We can see Harry and Ron just standing there because they have been running the whole time to try and catch up with us. And just land right here. And we don't need Buckbeak. You don't have to return him to Hagrid's hut or something like that. We're just going to run back into the castle now and attend the potions class with Professor Snape. And we can see Harry and Ron running to catch up with Hermione. And that's actually quite funny. I I think that's quite funny that they're just running after Hermione. I don't know why, but I
Do you
think
think
it's quite
Malfoy
funny.
managed to get any more Graphorn?
So let's go inside again through these huge double doors. And you can, in this loading screen, you see this loading screen right here? This is actually a preview of the spell challenge in the next part. And that spell challenge is quite long, and it's the last spell challenge that we have in one of the classes. We only actually have 2 proper spell challenges in the game, and also the one where we learn how to fight off Dementors, which will be this coming night mission. So there's not many spell challenges in this game at all. So let's run down to the dungeons and attend the potions class with Professor Snape.
And, as you can see, combine to form the antidote to uncommon poisons, which can be administered to cure such things as the venomous bite of a doxy. Now, I would like you to gather together the following ingredients in time for our next lesson: flying seahorses, doxy eggs, toasted dragonfly thoraxes, and fairy wings. We will be using these ingredients to make the girding potion. Class dismissed.
I have ancient runes next. You 2 go to charms. I'll meet you there.
What is she on about? I don't like it down here.
I really like
Can
the
we
fact
go?
that Harry and Ron have no idea that Hermione is using a time turner. And you can enter the potions class again and actually collect some of the potions, which I actually should have done, but I didn't. But we're done with potion class now, and we're going to go to charms lesson and learn a spell. So that's going to happen in the next part. I don't know if I will include the whole spell challenge in one video, which is something that I actually would like to do, but it is very long, so I will probably just have to split it up. Yeah, we'll see how we do with that when we get to that. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, even though it wasn't really my best commentary, but you know. And I'll see you in the next part, when we will do the charms lesson. See you then.